Sheridan, and today we're going to take a look at short chips around the green and some of the things that you can do to set up to preset your body to be able to be successful with this. So what I always have my students do is, and I have a sand wedge here, set up square to the ball first, kind of get the ball in the center of your stance, and then what you're going to want to do is open your stance. So what I mean by that is actually turn your body towards the hole in relationship to the target line. So target line is here and stance is here. Now when I set up, the ball's going to feel like it's further back in my stance. That's the number one thing. You have to open up your hips a little bit to the target in order for you to be able to get that workhorse activated, that core turning through the shot, okay? So I also like to choke up when I'm this close. I have a little bit more control over the club head. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lean towards my front foot. I'm going to have most of my weight posted over that front leg, so the majority of my weight is on my front foot. And I'm also going to cheat my flat lead wrist by getting my hands ahead of the ball a little bit to begin with. So now as I start back, this is a short shot, so I'm just going to go back short, okay? And then I'm going to deliver it with my workhorse. Now what I want to do is have that shaft aiming at where I want the ball to go after I come through. So if I come through, that shaft is aiming right down the target line and right where I want the ball to go. So let's give it a shot here. And that's a pretty nice result. The ball popped out, it rolled up to the hole. It's about 2 feet from the hole, below the hole. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So let's go over this once more, okay? I know where I want the ball to go. I have my near field target chosen. I square the club up to the near field target. I square my stance up first. Ball's in the center of my stance. Now I'm going to open my stance. My whole body, my feet, my shoulders, everything is going to turn open to the target. So if I had a ball in my hand, and I can just throw it up there. Now I'm going to settle into a good posture. I'm going to get my weight forward, and I'm going to have my hands forward. Now I'm going to take my little practice swing, always making sure that the shaft is aiming at the target line after I come through. This will really show that my workhorse is activated and my hands aren't throwing. I don't want my hands to throw. A good way to practice this is to go to my video hinge and hold drill and watch that. That's a little bit bigger version of this. This is very similar. It's kind of hold and then turn it through. No hands throwing, okay? So I got all this set and I make my turn. Now all I'm going to do is just execute it. And that was even better. That's about 1.5 feet from the hole. So give this a try. Little cheats. Center of stance. Open your stance. It's going to feel like it's further back in your stance. Weight ahead. Hands ahead. Nice little hinge back. Deliver it with your workhorse. So until next time, do your best to keep it in the short grass. I'm Bernard Sheridan. And remember, it's all about impact. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that every week we have a new guest on my podcast, Breaking Par with Bernard Sheridan. You definitely want to catch that. Some of the brightest minds in golf are interviewed every single week. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.